Hey everybody, welcome. Look what I got. I just got back my Beckett submission. Let's open it up and do a blind reveal. After the intro, of course. So if you're subscribed to the channel, and I highly recommend that you are, we've seen a lot of product get opened, and on the rare occasion we do pull a fairly decent card. I decided to gather up a baker's dozen of those, 13 cards, send them away to Beckett, get them graded, and do a blind reveal for you today. Now I know what you're asking, why Beckett? Well, quite simply, Beckett was the most cost effective. At the time, a card was $14.99 plus shipping, whereas PSA running about $20 a card. I don't expect these cards to be gem mint by any means. I'm doing this for educational purposes only. Your education, of course. I want to show exactly how difficult it is to pull a 9.5 gem mint card out of just some random pack. But without further ado, we're going to open this up. And I'm going to show you the moment that we pulled the raw card, and then we will reveal the grade of that card together. You ready? Let's do it. Hey, there they are. Excellent. So we pulled all of these cards raw out of packs on this channel. Before we get started with those, I'm going to brag a little bit. I'm going to show you some of the cards out of my personal collection, cards that I've had over the years. Just a quick difference in the way Beckett used to look. Here's my Tony Gwynn 1983 Topps. You'll see the white tag on top, and all of the subgrades are on the back. The way it's done now, all the subgrades are on the front. Except for the edges on this one, this would have been a solid 8. But Cal Ripken's second year at a 7.5. I did resubmit one of my cards for reslabbing, as this one had a crack in it. So I got this one reslabbed. Unfortunately, since this is considered a vintage card, 1980 or prior, subgrades, I believe they don't do subgrades, or subgrades are extra. I was in a Goodwill and I found a 1989 Bowman complete set, and it did have the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie in there, and surprisingly it is a gem mint 9.5, so I'm very proud of that one. I only paid $5 for that whole set. Anyways, let's get started with the rest of these cards. We've seen them all pulled raw out of packs. Let's see what they get from Beckett. This is a Jerry Rice and Andre Reed receiving leaders from 1990 Topps football. Pulled this one right here. Oh, how embarrassing. My best guess is that this was from a cello pack that ran long during the short. Oh well. And now let's see what this grade is. Ooh, a 9. 8.5 centering, 9.5 edges, 9 corners, 9.5 surface. That got a 9. That's sweet. Moving right along, Wayne Gretzky. A lot of cards in this era tried this type of photography to get the different poses or the action shot. I think Upper Deck here did it best. Wayne Gretzky 1991-92 Upper Deck card. It was pulled right here. We got Paul Stanton, Wayne Gretzky. That's a name that I know. And let's take a look at what grade we got. Ooh, a 9 again. 9.5 centering, 9.5 edges, 8.5 corners, 9.5 surface. So if those corners were just a touch better, we'd be looking at a gem mint Wayne Gretzky. The 1981 Donruss Ozzie Smith was pulled right here.
Ozzie, Bob Walk, Ozzie Smith, nice.
I'm not expecting too good of a grade on this. The 1981 Donruss cards are notoriously rough cut, especially along one particular edge. And I don't know if you can see that on this card, but that is definitely one very rough cut. But who knows? We might get lucky. Let's take a look and see the grade on this 1981 Donruss Ozzie Smith. 8.5. Edges got an 8. That's higher than expected. I was thinking this was going to be a 7. That's a nice card for an 8.5. Emmitt Smith is a very good running back. I don't know if you've heard of him. The All Madden Team Action Packed series. I pulled this one a couple of times. This was only the first one that I had. Sent this one off first. I'll probably be submitting a second, but this is what it looked like when I pulled it.
Let's just put up all the Eagles today. Oh, we got Emmitt Smith. That's a nice hit. Emmitt Smith, action-packed in 3D.
And now we're going to see what grade this one gets. I'm expecting an 8. These are notoriously hard. They're folded, and the fold has to be just so. A 9. Wow. That, better than expected. 9.5 centering, 9 edges, 9.5 corners, 9 surface. Any one of those grades is a little bit higher, and that becomes a gem mint. Now, the Roger Clemens I picked up, I found just some random 1985 Topps rack pack at a local card shop for $20. I figured, why not? It'll make for good content. And in the first cell that I opened, Roger was back there. Obviously, it's off center. I'm putting this card in here because it's his rookie. I want to seal in the grade, seal in its condition. I pull here. Here, take a look. This is where I got it.
1985 Topps rack pack. Royster, Danny Darwin. Hey, we got Roger Clemens. That's a nice hit. That's Roger Clemens rookie.
Now, let's take a look at the grade. I'm expecting maybe a 7. 7.5. 7.5. Not bad. Centering is a 7. Corners are a 9. Edge is a 9.5. Surface is an 8.5. If it was just a little bit more centered, we'd be looking at an 8.5. I am really liking these grades so far. John Elway, 1988 Topps. We pulled this one in my opening packs from my youth video right here. Rob Riddick, John Elway. All right, now I got this one graded because Elway is a great quarterback. It's not close to his rookie. Obviously, his rookie card was 1984, so this is his 5th. 2, 3, 4, yeah, this would be his 5th Topps card. But I thought it looked pretty well centered. The corners didn't look too bad. I'm expecting maybe an 8 on this one. Let's take a look at what it got. 8.5. Nice. Centering 9.5. Corners 9. Edges 9. Surface 8. That is a nice looking card. Moving along to Jaromir Jagr Super Rookie O-Pee-Chee. I don't do a lot of hockey, but I was lucky enough to pull this Jaromir Jagr Rookie right here.
Kypreos, Jaromir Jagr Super Rookie.
Again, I thought centering looked really good. Corners, edges. Not going to hold my hopes too high, but I'm thinking maybe an 8, maybe an 8.5. 8. Let's set it back. Centering 9.5, edges 7. That's what put us back. Corners 9.5, surface 9. Those edges maybe under magnification. Yeah, I can see a little A little chipping right up along there at the top maybe. But an 8 is still, in my opinion, a good grade. Some people wouldn't be satisfied with an 8. Look, you're not going to get 9s and 10s all the time. Pete Rose, 1981 Don Russ. I pulled that right here. The manager. Roy Howell. Pete Rose. Nice. Glad we could pull a Pete Rose. Again, the centering's not too bad. There's always going to be rough edges from 1981 Don Russ. That was their first year of baseball card production. But Pete Rose, he was a good player, so I wanted to get at least one of his cards graded. Looking for maybe a 7.5 on this one. 8.5. Excellent. Centering, 9. Edges, 8.5. Corners, 9. Surface, 8.5. One of those grades is just a little higher. We got ourselves a mint 9. That is a beautiful looking card. David Justice. This is his rookie card from 1990 Fleer. Again, the centering just looks so good on this card. By 1990, Fleer had it down as far as edges and corners. There's nothing too rough going on there. And if you want to take a look, this is where I pulled it. Kevin Elster, Mark Thurman, David Justice. All right. So now let's see. The grades we've been getting have been amazing. So I'm going to say 8.5 on this. 9.5, Gem Mint. Boom, baby. A Gem Mint Dave Justice rookie. Edges got a 9. Everything else got a 9.5. Wow. Nice card. All right. We'll go with the Shaq. This is his rookie year, not the base card, but the all-rookie series insert. We pulled this out of the 92-93 Fleer Ultra Series 2. We actually pulled this one before we pulled his base card rookie, and we pulled it right here. Stuck to Michael Williams, thinking baseball. Hey, there's a Shaq all-rookie series. That's nice. 7 out of 10 cards in that subset. On these, I really don't know what centered is because there's really no border. If you know, drop a like and comment what it is I'm supposed to be looking for here. But overall, it didn't look like a bad card. So I'm thinking maybe an 8. 8.5. Centering, 9.5. So I guess I picked a good one. Edges, 8. And I can see this top edge right here might have a little chipping there. Corners, 9. Surface, 9. Shaquille O'Neal, all rookie, subset, 8.5. Out of that same pack of cards in the 1988 Topps, I pulled the Dan Marino. And I hope that spot isn't on the card. If it is, we're looking at maybe a 6, 6.5, 7. Well, here's where I got it. Dave Waymer, Dan Marino. Nice hit there. Dan Marino is one of the best quarterbacks to have never won a Super Bowl. This is his 5th year Topps card. So with that, I don't know if that's on the card, if that's just something that snuck its way. I don't remember that being on the card. It's not on the surface of the slab. So I don't know if that's going to affect it, but I mean, I would venture to guess an 8. 9.5 Gem Mint. Wow, that must not be on the card then. Centering, 9.5. Edges, 9.5. Corners, 9.5. Surface, 9. Beautiful card. And I was worried when I sent these away. I thought, oh, I'm going to get 7s. I'm going to get 6s. No, apparently, I have a better eye for this than I guess I give myself credit for. Jose Canseco, rated rookie from the 1986 Don Russ set. We pulled this card in the History of Donruss video as well, and you can watch that pull right here. Mendez. O to B McDowell. Jose Canseco, there it is. The iconic 1986 Donruss rated rookie Jose Canseco. Holy cow. Now, these cards are notoriously difficult to get in high grades simply because of the dark background. Any chipping you will see immediately, and with the angled crop to the photo, it's difficult to find one that is centered. This one didn't look too bad, and the main reason that I got this one graded is because I have been chasing this card for decades. I got into collecting football cards in '86, baseball cards in '89, and of course in '89, the Athletics won the World Series. Jose Canseco was a 40-40 man. He was all the rage, and this card was a lot of money. Was never able to pull one or trade for one as a kid. Pulled it in the video. So again, I've been way off. I've been underestimating a lot here. So when I sent this off, I thought maybe it would get a 7.5, maybe it would get an 8. Let's cross our fingers and hope for an 8.5. 7.5. All right, that's fair. Centering 7, edges 8.5, corners 9.5, and surface 9. If the centering was just a little bit better, we'd be looking at an 8. But that's not bad. To have this card locked up in a slab like this in my personal collection, this means more to me than buying one in a 9 or 9.5. And now finally, we have Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan. He's Michael Jordan. This one is not the error. It has the black line. I actually took my time with this one. I got out my magnifying glass. I got out my ruler. I measured. It looks very, very centered. We pulled it right here.
Byron Scott. Michael Jordan. We got him. That's a nice looking card. I'm going to put him right in the center.
And it was weird because that pack actually had 16 cards in it. Michael Jordan was one of them. But seeing as these grades are a little bit higher than I thought, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say that this one gets a 9. And what do we get? A 9. Michael Jordan, 1990 Fleer, mint 9. Centering 8.5. That's, oh, it's probably top to bottom. Left to right looks pretty good. Edges 9.5, corners 9.5, surface 9.5. If that centering is just a skosh better, then this gets the Gem Mint 9.5 label. Folks, that is all that I have today. I don't think we did too bad. I highly recommend getting the cards that you treasure graded, just so that their condition and their value is locked inside of these slabs. Display them proudly. These are beautiful cases. These are beautiful cards. A lot of these I would consider works of art, and there's no reason for you to have them in a shoebox in your closet. Get them graded so that you can share them with your friends, your family, visitors that come over to your house. But yeah, we're going to send off more to Beckett. I am very satisfied with our submission this time around. If you've liked this video, you should have already clicked that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. We open up 2 packs of junk wax every single day. We have a couple of long-form videos that also focus on junk wax. Education on the history of Fleer and Donruss. I have a history of Topps coming up in the works as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.